Everybody's been waiting for this one.
We have Roman Reigns against Randy Orton.
For everyone watching at home, I'd prepare to witness the unbelievable.
Thank you for joining us tonight, folks. We have an amazing night ahead of us.
Yeah, and we're just moments away from tonight's opening match. I can't wait. The WWE Universe is going to love this one.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Let's talk about the champion for a moment. The champ has been here before. What do you expect from him in his title defense?
Randy Orton can't take anybody lightly, not when he's defending his championship.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see if he can finish what he started. That's what the great ones do.
He might not even know where he is after that attack to the back of his head. What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough.
Now Randy Orton seems to have lost a step or two. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double-team maneuver on a beaten opponent. Randy Orton has found an answer here. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Unleashing it for the second time now. You see it all in WWE, fighting, scratching, and punching like right there.
Those are all the moves you used on me in our WrestleMania match, Cole. Roman Reigns varies his assaults, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with. Roman Reigns has a bright future ahead of him, and by the looks of things right now, he knows it.
Roman Reigns with a great offensive show.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome. Eyes on the attack now.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there.
Nice reversal.
Roman Reigns throwing a solid blow that time. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, Randy Orton has found an answer here.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
Wow, cannot believe Randy Orton got out of that one.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Watch it.
What strength, fighting his way out.
And he hits the neck breaker. Wow! Cannot believe Roman Reigns got out of that one.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
If he keeps up, hey now!
And he wills his way out.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it could be used to cause massive damage.
What an offensive show by Randy Orton.
Challenger starting to falter. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
Don't worry about it, John. He still looks to be winning this one.
When this guy's on, look out. Randy Orton, and an easy kick out breaks up the referee's count. Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Much more damage to the head, and the ref may want to think about stopping this one. He's measuring his man. He's stalking him. He's right. He can.
And that poor guy's in trouble. Can barely get to his feet. And now...
Can he score the pin?
Open the history books. We've got a new champion.
Here are your winners and new Action World Champion, Roman Reigns.
Oh my gosh, new champion. And will things in the WWE ever be the same again?
You're right. I think the entire landscape of the WWE just changed. And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
I hope it's not raining outside.
We have Team Kevin Owens versus Team The Miz.
Best day ever.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler here at ringside. And King, tonight should be extremely exciting.
Well, you said it, Cole. It looks like we don't have to wait long for the action to start either. Let's go. We're starting things off strong tonight. And that one hurt his hand.
Oh, my God. That shot to the ribs looked devastating.
Is it clear yet that Kevin Owens has his mind right at this point in the match? What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
I love Kevin Owens' game, but I got to tell you, as a partner, I wouldn't trust him at all.
I have to say, I think that this team's ready to go right to the top of WWE's Tag Team Division. Kevin Owens putting it on him right now.
His skull just bounced off the mat.
When I see him attack the arm, it reminds me of how WWE Hall of Famer Arn Anderson would incapacitate an opponent's arm.
Yeah, they actually should have called him Arm Anderson.
And the offensive display by Sami Zayn. Expanding the repertoire with that move. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Unleashes the chop block from behind, and that knee will be weaker for it.
Hey, that'd be a 15-yard penalty in the NFL.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face.
And down they go. What an impact. Man, that wasn't your average leg drop. What force.
Starting to stagger a bit. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
And it looked to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. Oh, Sami Zayn is really going to town right now.
We might be looking at a broken nose here.
A nice reversal there from R-Truth.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect it.
Incoming!
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. What does Sami Zayn have to do at this point to stay in this match? He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Man, this guy has absolutely no respect for anybody or anything.
None.
If you ask me, he deserves every bit of the punishment he's received so far tonight. Watch the, oh man, there it is, the lie detector.
Wow, that's fluid motion. You're looking at agility, strength, and precision. all in one.
It only takes a little Jimmy.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Could this be it?
I think so.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Hey, I like what I'm seeing here from Sami Zayn.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand.
Looking at it here. Off the apron and down to the floor. And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
And there's an elimination.
What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing.
I mean, I don't want to talk about the guy, but I'm starting to think he's scared to get in the ring and compete like a man.
Dangerous impact to the neck. He's setting it up. Here he goes. Sami Zayn on the move.
Well, that didn't work.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it. Oh my gosh, big time impact.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Heads up!
What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, King?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights.
And tagged in is Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn with the offense.
He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be able to continue.
And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
But I think you'll agree, we'd be crazy to count him out now. There's still plenty of fight left in him.
Oh, man, he really needs to find a way to battle back from this. Otherwise, this one's over. He's in full-on attack mode now.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
And he runs right into the corner. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
And I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it. Whoa! Don't get up.
He was taught this move by Nate. Figure 4 leg lock.
It's locked in.
And this match is over.
discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
This is truly a test here to see what Sami Zayn can do. He has to formulate a plan quickly. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
At this point, it's hard to say one of these guys is in better shape than the other. This entire match has been so evenly contested.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match!
Devastating damage to the upper vertebrae. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So this
should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
Great offense by the Miz.
He wasted too much time on that one.
He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price.
Oh, no!
You can practically see the pain. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this! Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Plenty of can't miss TV on Thursday, but nothing more can't miss than this broadcast of W. Could this be it?
I think so. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Remember Thursday, Raw Thursday? How many times do we need to say Thursday in one title? In any event, thanks for tuning in.
The sheer number of finishing moves we've seen here is insane.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
Sami Zayn wins.
Here are your winners, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we had the best seats in the house.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you might have to get yourself checked.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight. Up next, we're going to see someone defy the odds. It's triple threat action.
I love a good triple threat.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against two of WWE's toughest competitors.
Trust me, you're not going to want to miss a second of this one.
What a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler on what should be an amazing night of action.
Yeah, and I don't know which match I'm looking forward to the most, Michael, but what I do know is that we're just moments away from kicking this thing off. This is going to be good.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Well, on the topic of The Undertaker here, tell us your thoughts. Here we go in this triple threat match. What can he do to get the best of the other two superstars in there?
This is a great opportunity to make a statement. Coming out on top of these two will do wonders for a career.
Man, when you have so much talent in the ring at the same time, it's hard for me to single out just one name. They're all superstars in the truest sense of the word. And you talk about a pick-your-poison scenario. The dead man could put you away with his awesome tombstone piledriver, the devastating choke slam, the monumental last ride.
King, how about the Hell's Gate submission?
Yes, I mean, there aren't more ways one entity can put away an opponent.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here, but things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Jerry, you spoke before the numerous ways The Undertaker can finish off an adversary.
Right.
I keep thinking about each of the moves he uses, and I gotta tell you, I shudder to think if he has a favorite and why.
Well, I think everyone would agree, Michael. Those are details we're better off not knowing. But it's safe to say an opponent has to be aware of each one. In fact, it's a conversation that I know I'd rather not have with the dead man. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. The Undertaker is nearly 7 feet tall and 300 pounds. I mean, he can choke slam the nearly 500-pound Big Show. Clear the top rope with a dive out onto the floor and lock in a submission hold with the best of them. He truly is the Phenom.
Oh, man, off the ribs.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. What should we expect from The Undertaker now, King? He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Well, it's going to take a lot of perseverance if he expects to win this one, Cole. But if anybody can do it, it's him.
King, you touched on a tremendous point earlier. The vast range of abilities The Undertaker can utilize against an opponent. He seems to be getting better, growing stronger as time goes on.
Well, Michael, I have to tell you, I have never seen someone so dominant for such a long period of time, and in so many ways, like The Undertaker. It really makes me glad that I'm over here with you and not in there with him. And it's Seth Rollins making a strike. If he keeps this up, this will be over in no time.
He's not looking like himself here. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well, the first two finishers didn't put him away, but I'm willing to bet a third one might do the trick. He's showing Uranagi suplex. Oh, that had to hurt.
Oh, no. A slam like that is all raw power. I think the entire ring shook. My back hurts just looking at it.
Oh, man, I think he needs to regroup after that. Gosh, look at what we have here. In the WWE, it's tough enough beating one opponent in a match.
We got it covered. There are no allies in matches of this nature, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a temporary... My God, his body's been through hell, and his shoulders are down.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
And there they go again.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. He's got him hooked.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
The damage has definitely been done. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. inside the ring again.
That elbow will leave you dazed.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? He's had enough. This could be it.
This is such a painful hold.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Seth Rollins! Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And the offensive display by Seth Rollins.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
2. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Oh, man! Did you hear that?
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
I think he's through playing around.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. 2.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough. He's spending more time outside the ring than in it.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Yeah, more comfortable outside the ring than inside.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Looks like he's having trouble staying in the ring.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Seth Rollins. It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
2.
Undertaker. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Undertaker eating some big shots here.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
Yanagi suplex.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
What the
cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here's your winner, the Prince.
Guys, that was a big win for him right there.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match. Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
It will be Brock Lesnar
Versus Shane McMahon.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, as always, the incomparable Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, and from what I understand, Michael, the standing room only signs went up early for this one. Can you believe I couldn't even get comp tickets for my girlfriends? This one's going to be great.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face.
What do you think about Shane McMahon? He definitely has an unbelievably tenacious drive to be the absolute best he could possibly be.
I can't help but wonder what the WWE brass is thinking watching Shane McMahon compete here tonight.
I agree, and I think this is one of those matchups that could be one of the greats.
Shane McMahon starting to falter, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Wow, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome. Oh, that can't feel good.
Looking to build momentum. And the strike connects.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
A quick reversal by Shane McMahon. His midsection taking a lot of damage here.
Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain.
Shane McMahon in some trouble here. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
And on top of that, he's been spinning.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Brock Lesnar making his statement as we speak. To the outside, where there are plenty of toys and plenty of time. No countouts in this one, Michael.
As long as they stay as far away from the announce table as possible.
Oh, man! Steel chair being used as a weapon. Oh, right off the skull. Oh, my God.
Oh, look at this. When you go at...
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it. Oh, here we go again.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
King, we're about to take a little trip.
Oh, no. Yes. I'm afraid you're right. Suplex City. That's someplace nobody wants to go.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Lesnar. Whoa! He just
see that with my own two eyes, I don't think I'd believe it.
Not even the confines of the Hell in a Cell could keep these guys locked in.
Oh, I don't like this at all, Michael.
I mean, King, think about it. Now with the wall down, these competitors are free to use this environment in entirely new and destructive ways.
Well, we aren't going to have to think about it, Michael. We're going to see it.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Brock Lesnar spots the opening.
Oh, it's no way anyone can survive that. Well, superstars are special, but they can't fly.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Going to have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
The truth is, though, he's still very much in control of this matchup.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something, given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over. At this point, you think you'd have that move well scouted.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
This guy's an absolute beast, King.
Uh-oh. What's he got in mind here?
Powerbomb. Well, he's not done yet.
No, he's not.
Powerbomb.
Oh, again? You're kidding me.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. He's looking at it. Lesnar looking down at his opponent. Here's the cover for the win. Uh-oh, big move coming. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
He thinks he has it. 2, 3. What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory. That was a big pinfall victory right there.
Man, if that's the type of action we're going to get all night, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
It's Chris Jericho against Dean Ambrose.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. This is going to be good.
What an offensive show by Dean Ambrose.
What an impact to the midsection.
Unleashing it for the second time now. As the action continues, let's discuss Dean Ambrose briefly. What can we expect from him in this championship match?
Dean Ambrose is the defending champion, and you know what they say, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
I know one thing. Nobody cares what you've done in the past, even if you are the champion.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole.
I like what I'm seeing here from Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Dean Ambrose Ambrose is a force within the ring. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this.
Y2J is starting to fade. The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Ambrose starting to struggle now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That was a perfectly executed slam. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Dean Ambrose here.
Uh-oh, lunatic fringe.
Wait.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind? Whoa! Don't get up! Look out below!
Look out! Dean Ambrose is scaling the ropes.
Uh-oh! Big move coming! Off the top rope! How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Look at this athleticism. Jericho looking, and he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Oh, nice counter.
And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. When this guy's on, look out. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Just making his presence felt there. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
And now Dean Ambrose could have this match in the bag. You gotta be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Will it be? The champion is victorious.
Here's your winner and still television
looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.